What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
Hey, Katie.
Shout outs to everybody watching from Naples, Florida, the hub of our support.
Yes.
We are now going to tour Benton, Arkansas. This is a suburb of Little Rock with over 36,000 people. This suburb has been growing decade after decade. Nothing but population growth. It's a very fast growing suburb. Right on the outskirts, a town to its own right also, not just a suburb. We're gonna get in here and we're gonna see what this little town is about.
Historic downtown.
Yes, ma'am. Is it down that way? We'll find out. This is a very affordable region of the country compared to other parts. The Little Rock metropolitan area runs through the central part of the state. While Little Rock is about 40-some% African American, this area here is 92% W. It's a small little town growing fast. Brand new schools, not brand new, but newer schools. There's plenty of money to go around with income last census of $20,000 per person. That's not bad. Living in a small town in Arkansas. I love how they got like Yukons for their police. Not bad. It looks like a total ghost town. The highway that runs through here is getting some repairs done, which is a good thing. Seems to be very active in traffic and lots of stuff going on here. It is Sunday, however. This town is courtesy of Katie, who single-handedly said, we have to see this town. I want to drive past it. She's like, I have to see Benton. I'm like, all right, woman.
So thank me.
St. Catherine for this tour of Benton. This is all her. Oh, it looks like a ghost town on Sunday. That's expected for a southern town. It looks well kept. Ooh, they got a gun store downtown. That's cool. Not bad.
Dance stores.
Oh, look at this. This town's neat.
Pool theater.
Yeah, this town's well kept. Well kept. 30-some thousand people. There's a huge mural over there. Let me see if I can drive up to that mural so we can see it. Very nice mural. Since getting in there with the quicksand, with the quicksand. Quicksand, something about the quicksand. Quicksand, something about the quicksand. There's a really nice Mexican radio station out of Hot Springs. I love how the whole station's Spanish, but then when they announce it, they're like, you're listening to blah, 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 the first Latin, what's the word they use, Hispanic or Latin?
I heard both.
The first Spanish,
the
first Spanish radio station in Arkansas or something like that.
Oh my god.
It's a good station.
Yeah, it was
awesome. Kept me busy there. The radio in the South can just be horrendous. Let me tell you, the radio, this is a beautiful mural. Yes. Very intricate. And it kind of lets you know the history of this place.
Spanish flag.
Oh, really?
See? In the corner? Behind the rip.
Oh, wow. Very, very elaborate. So, yeah, wow. I love the chickens. Dude, this is a great mural. I love Benton. They have their I Love Benton. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a Sunday, so there's not going to be a lot going on today. Most people here are probably, let's go on back there. It looks like a really clean little neat town. And I know it looks dead today, but don't judge the town because it's Sunday. That just means people here have families and beliefs, and they're not going to compromise that. You know, they're going to be at home with their families today, which is very nice. Understandable. And I want to break down this mural. Let me see if I can park somewhere we can get a better view. I really like this mural. Let's see here. We have the natives, okay, and they're being greeted by their friends. Way on the left side, we have beautiful mural. I'm gonna take a photo of this mural here. This is great stuff. Great stuff here. Great stuff. So we have the natives wearing their native tradition. What a mural! Whoever put this together did an awesome job. The colors, everything. So you have the natives being greeted on the far left by the Spaniards with their Spanish flags. You can see the flag of Florida, the Spanish flag of Florida, very accurate. And we're in Arkansas, but you know, the Spanish flag of Florida, all of the South was first encountered, the natives first encountered the Europeans with the Spaniards. So on the left side of the screen, you can see that the Spaniards on their horses, they have that white flag with the red cross on it. And that is the Spanish flag of Florida, which is the cross of St. Andrews, which is kind of the flag of at least Alabama, and the Confederate flag eventually took from that as well. And the state of Florida flag and many of the county flags as well still have that cross of St. Andrews, either in white or red. That was first brought here by the Spanish. So a very accurate depiction, historical depiction of the Spaniards with their flag of St. Andrews coming in to see the natives. Immediately after that, you can see perhaps these were Irish or Scottish or German or any other Europeans with their wagons cutting down timber to make homes. And then eventually you can see towards the center the cotton. You can see African Americans. Actually, I don't know why they have white people doing it, but I think white people picking cotton. Okay. I mean, later on, I guess, after that period of history, I guess, cotton was still a thing. And it still is to this day. So that is still an accurate yeah, I mean, they had to skip through part of the history there. Understandably, since it's a mural at the... yeah. So then you have a train coming in, and you know, trains brought life. It's a St. Louis Iron Mountain. You know, the L&N tracks and other tracks were laid throughout the whole country, and along these train tracks, towns sprouted up. Then you have people planting and chicken, and finally, towards the end, you have a more modern depiction of a pottery worker doing artisanal work. So I really enjoy this mural. I'm a fan of murals, but this mural here is very special, very well put together, depicting the history of the area. And once again, even though we're in Arkansas, we see again depicted the Spanish flag of Florida, the cross of St. Andrews. Once again, and it's interesting that that is the way they chose to depict the history, because a lot of people choose to depict the history of the South the way they want and not the way it was. And you know, being that this area for a while, you know, afterwards it's been English influenced, there's been an effort to eliminate some of the Spanish influence, but it's great how they depicted it the way it was and not the way that they wanted it to be depicted, which is kind of a fault that a lot of people in the South have. There's places, I'm surprised at how well Louisiana and Arkansas have done to depict an accurate historical account, whereas other states, you know, people have kind of tried to blot out an accurate historical account of you know, rendering of history. You know, history isn't always what happened, but who's telling it. And people like to manipulate the history for their whatever political crap, whatever they believe in. I just found that interesting how they actually did an accurate. Oh, look at that thing right there, man! Oh, crap, man! That's what I'm talking about. Look at that horse. I absolutely love this town. It has that fiber, like the small town fiber that you want. They're building new buildings right there on the left. And they're making, so most towns in the South have buildings that are falling apart. This town, they're actually building new buildings to match the layout of the historical town. So even though today's Sunday, it's kind of dead. But I like how, you know, it's great to see small towns in the South where they're building new buildings to add to their historical core. You know, where in many towns in the South, they're falling apart, and you want people to come in. So it's a great thing to see that. There's a mural here. Let's try to do this other way. Yeah. Oh, there's an artist right there working. Great, we caught him on a Sunday. So let's see if we got an artist right here painting murals. So there's work in progress. You can see these murals, you can tell they're fresh. So we have an artist here working on a mural. That's great stuff to see. I've always wanted to do that. So we have two artists here working, and they're fixing the sidewalks to the left of me.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Awesome. Good job. Good job. Good job. Awesome. They're working on murals. That's great. So while a lot of southern towns are falling apart, this little southern town, buildings are going in to fit in to the historic core of the town. Let me show you guys what's going on right here. We have Michael Cigars, really cool old mural there. So great stuff. Yes, ma'am.
I noticed that there was a sign, mural over there you might like.
Down that way?
Yes.
Is this a one-way? Thanks for telling me to drive in the wrong way down a one-way. Hey, just go down that way, honey.
I'm sorry.
There's a big mural down that way?
Yes.
Is it the same one or a different one?
Different one.
Let me see if I can turn around. I don't know, it's a one-way. I don't know how I can get back over there. Very nice put together town. Let's see which way I'm moving here. Oh, Siri, why are you moving so slow? Yeah. Oh, this is a one-way too, so now I'm forced off it. See, I hate these one-way. I hate them. Let me see if I can swing back around and show what Katie was showing me. Let's take a left here. Feels like we're just driving around in circles at this point. But that truck was really nice. I like that. That's my favorite way to. If you're gonna hook up a truck, that's the way to do it right there. Okay, so we're running back into town again. You mind if I just drive into a residential neighborhood, or you really want to
Go right ahead.
All right. I really want to just show the neighborhoods and get going. We got a lot to explore today. This is a great little town. Growing population. Are there subdivisions being built? Yeah, there sure are on the other side of the highway.
How about we show the new business district?
The new stuff?
Yes.
And the new houses and stuff. Yeah, let's see what a nice new neighborhood looks like. I'm a fan of this. Like, I could look at how beautiful these neighborhoods are.
Because I'm sure there's like Marshalls and that.
Yeah, there's a Home Depot
town.
on the other side.
Yes, let's show that side too.
Yeah. Why this is so beautiful? Why would you want to give up this historic neighborhood to go look at some new houses or something?
I'm not saying new houses. I'm just showing the new economy.
Yeah, maybe on the other side of the highway. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Why isn't this thing letting me take a photo? I hate when it gets into this mode where how do you like check out of that mode? Somebody behind me? Somebody coming? No?
No.
That house is just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful homes. I love it. They're really, really, really beautiful historic homes here. I mean, this town is really, look at all these little Cape Cods. Gorgeous, gorgeous town. I gotta diversify my vocabulary. I use words like wonderful and gorgeous too much. Gorgeous. That's just gorgeous. Oh my.
Yeah.
I need to grab a dictionary and expand my vocabulary. Don't they have like classes that'll teach you how to like use more different words? I guess I gotta exercise.
Read a thesaurus.
Hey, watch your mouth.
What did I say?
Don't use profanity in my house.
A thesaurus?
I can't even say it. You want me to use it? I don't even know how to say it.
Thesaurus.
T-Rexosaurus. Tyrannosaurus. You think there's dinosaurs here? Yo, I like this town a lot. I really do. This town is neat. But we have to roll. I like the front porch. In fact, there aren't too many neighborhoods where you're gonna find these houses from this period that are this well kept. it's hard. I mean, we've barely seen neighborhoods like this in the South. I know in other parts of the country, like California here, there's a lot of neighborhoods like this. But they are hard as crap to find in the South. They really are. I think we've been lied to, you know? You want to get on the main strip and see the business and stuff?
Yes.
We'll do it. And then we'll run up out of this town. If you're looking at the Little Rock area, I mean, I don't know what the rest of the area looks like, but this definitely seems recommendable.
Turn left onto North Market Street.
This is definitely recommendable. I mean, it looks really nice. Pickup trucks here with their rooms.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West Carpenter Street.
But you know what some of these towns do lack? Natural settings. Like when a town has the life, the historic, and then on top of that you throw in some natural, you know, settings. A little mountain in the background,
Turn right onto West Carpenter Street,
a little river, yeah, some areas are beautifully wooded.
Because I've been to some towns.
Arkansas, Alabama has pretty stuff. Texas and
Yeah.
some places in the Northeast probably the same.
Yeah, I've been to some towns
Out west,
in my life
Hmm?
where there are no trees. They cleared all the trees.
yeah, I mean Naples.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just build these cookie cutter houses all for miles and miles and miles.
Turn left onto Military Road.
But you know, like Wetumpka. What's that place we went to in Louisiana that I can't pronounce?
Nachotis?
Yeah, that Nacho Cheese, whatever.
Yeah.
it is.
Quarter mile,
Yeah, like,
continue
you know, it's a
straight
little
past
river
Arms
going
Bay
through the
and stay
town.
on
Or
Military Road.
Wetumpka, it's a perfect example. Or Hot Springs, you know? Wetumpka or Hot Springs, perfect example of towns that they have everything. Just a
Ooh.
beautiful, what you got?
The Arby's is modern, but the sign is the old school sign.
Cool. Well, I really want to check out these neighborhoods here to the left, to the right. Look at that house up there. Wow. Look at the house in the right.
Wow.
Gosh, I really want to check out that neighborhood. Should I go in there?
Continue straight past Arms Bay
This
to
town
stay on
is-
Military Road.
Man, we've been discovering a lot. It's just one of those things where, like, you know, like, there are so many beautiful places. And you just get caught on, like
Yeah.
most people, like, don't have the opportunity to visit just random places like we do. It's
Slow
great.
down a
On
bit.
Lillian toward
Yeah.
Oak Hill Road. In 600 feet, turn right onto East Carpenter Street.
Fairway Council.
You rush through stuff, you never really see it.
Yeah. Or you only go, like, there's people that go to nothing but major cities. Let's say
Yeah.
you get a job doing, you know, traveling. Some people get cool
Turn
jobs.
right onto East Carpenter Street.
There's people that get really cool jobs. Like,
Yeah.
there's people that get to travel to random places.
Mm-hmm.
But most people, like, you know, their jobs, you know, if it's a corporate type of job, they only end up going to, like, big cities, you know? They might go to every big city in the country, but they'll rarely find themselves in the out of the beaten. And that's what I try to do. I try to go for, like, the
Head
out of
east
the...
on East Carpenter Street toward
Yeah,
Denton Street,
okay.
then turn left onto Denton Street. Turn left onto Denton Street, then turn left onto Watson Lane.
Watson Lane, Watson Lane, Watson Lane, man, Watson Lane, man, Watson Lane, man. Watson Lane, man, Watson Lane. Look at this house. Beautiful.
Turn
like
left
how you
onto
said dark
Watson
siding.
Lane, then turn right onto Lillian.
That's what I want to do to our house.
Yeah.
It's got cameras just like our house in the front. I was like, looks similar to ours. We'll take a picture of it. That's what I want to do to our house as far as design and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look how they did the bricks. They only did it on the. You saw that?
They only did,
They only did it on the
steps.
sidewalk, on the steps. I could probably do that, or hire somebody to do. I could do that. We should do that. Just the steps, not the. That makes sense. I could do that for us. In fact, when I get back, I'm doing that for us. Or maybe I should hire somebody to do it for us.
Probably should hire.
Hire somebody. But that won't be expensive. It's like a
No.
small. You know, it's a small job. Like, just hire somebody just to do the steps. You know. Hire somebody just to do the steps. I guess we have to use the. Oh, I love this.
I like the houses.
I like the style. Arkansas, man. I you know, we talked about like when we move again where we're gonna go to next. Arkansas was on our list. It was either Arkansas, Texas, Alabama. We looked at North Florida and Georgia too, but it didn't seem like there was enough going on for us.
Turn left onto Poplar Drive, then turn right onto Alcoa Boulevard.
I think Arkansas should be next for us. Just the little things that I've seen in this state in the time I've been here have really
Definitely.
They're Spanish. Nice house too.
Yeah.
Turn
Nice
right
house,
onto
nice
Alcoa
truck.
Boulevard.
Nice house, nice truck, and they look. Maybe they're not Spanish, but they might be Spanish.
Continue on Alcoa Boulevard for half a mile.
And you know, it's like in Alabama where we live. When you see Spanish people, they're usually in a mobile home,
Mhm.
and they're just temporary workers or whatever. Like
Yeah.
here, you're actually seeing
Head north.
like lots of.
Mhm.
You actually see like in Texas and Arkansas, I've seen like Spanish people,
Yeah.
and then you can tell they're doing really well. Like they have their own businesses, nice trucks.
Mhm.
And they're doing better than Alabama. So we'll see what's next. I think for a
Yeah.
fact.
Like when we look at these towns, I want to see the towns and like see the districts like this,
Yeah.
because you want to see what kind of restaurants are here.
Oh yeah, this. You know what does this remind you of?
Sutherland.
Huh?
Huh?
What does this town remind you of? If you don't, where does it look like right now? Where you at? You don't see Prattville?
Exactly what I was thinking, but I'm like, I didn't want to say it in case I was wrong.
It's okay. It's your
Yeah.
opinion. Your opinion is never wrong.
Yes, it's kind of like Prattville.
Yeah, this is like identical to Prattville. Like this is like a little Prattville, and in many ways like Prattville.
I like this. They got something called rib crib. That looks good.
Well, no, you know what else is interesting?
What?
Prattville is a suburb of
Chicken.
Montgomery.
Mhm.
Montgomery
Uh-huh.
has 120,000 people.
Yeah.
Little Rock has just under 20,000 people.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's got a lot more in common
Yeah.
with Prattville than you can imagine. Popeyes, Popeyes.
A wood grill buffet.
I don't know about you, but I definitely see
Yeah.
it reminds me of Prattville.
Yeah. I like to see what kind of businesses are in a place. Because if
that's
it
what you do,
looks
yeah.
cookie cutter, then... And it didn't look cookie cutter.
No, it's nice too. Seems like the people here might be a little bit more civilized than. Well, I mean, that might be a far stretch. I'm gonna go one more exit, and we're gonna get on the highway. Give them a good long video this time. Well, if you're watching our videos and you work for like a board of development or something for a town, if you pay me, I'll move to your town. That's what they need to do. Like if like you need to, that's what we need to do. Like pay me to move to your town. Well, give me an economical incentive to move to your town. Like, look how well we've done with Millburn and Prattville.
I'll move to Alaska.
I would not move to Alaska. Yeah, yeah, that's what they need to do. Pay us to move to your town. Yeah, there's a smart town out there. They pay us to move to their town. It's just awesome exposure for wherever the crap I'm at. Like I had a lady here on Facebook today. She's like, the best thing that ever happened to Naples is you moving away. I'm like, no, that's absolutely the worst thing that can happen to Naples. When somebody who has, between all my channels combined, between the pigeons, at least 500,000. That's 1 million views. 1 million views every 2 months. Every 2 months, yeah. 1 million, just about, yeah, 1 million views every 2 months between all my YouTube channels. When somebody who has that much exposure leaves your town and is explicit about why they left your town for so many horrible reasons, no, it's not the attention. It's not what you want. What your town, what Naples should have done is they should have paid me to stay there. That's what they should have done if they had half a brain on them. But they don't. They don't. It's like as soon as we landed in Alabama, we were meeting the mayors of towns. We're meeting council people. People are inviting us out to lunch. You know what I mean? Like as soon as we landed in Alabama, they took us in right away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they have to understand too, we're not gonna lie. If there's something that about Alabama that needs to be addressed, you bet east. We're heading east. That was our exit. Oh man, this is so confusing. I can't pull a U-turn here.
Oh, it's up ahead. I think it's up ahead.
No, that was it. There might be another exit up ahead. Let's see. East. It's confusing. The whole highway system here makes no sense.
There's west. Yeah.
Yeah. That was it. Well, we can get off at another exit. There's more malls and stuff.
No,
There's
sure
more
that
malls.
wasn't it?
Just write Little Rock on the GPS and let it take us wherever. Downtown Little Rock. Boom. This might take us there. Little Rock is 20 miles. Yeah, but we want to go on the highway. We don't want to go 20 miles of whatever this is. But anyways.
Turn left onto Augusta Drive, then make a U-turn.
So you want me to go back to the highway?
Yep.
Make a U-turn,
we'll do that.
then turn right onto Arkansas 5.
Yeah, I'll get it right
Head
now.
northeast on Arkansas 5
it giving me
north
another
toward
option?
Shoal Creek Drive.
If I keep going
Continue
straight.
on Arkansas 5 north
Yeah.
for 1 mile.
It takes you up to 30.
So anyways, like Alabama too is that we look new houses. We want to show new houses. We said, right? Let's get in there. Let's show those new houses. Let's get in there. The thing we said about Alabama too was if there's something that needs to be mentioned about Alabama and that's negative, I'm not gonna not mention it. Like, we have to be honest. And a lot of people think, oh, look at that old building. That is so cool. Wow, that's one of the coolest old buildings. Look at that. It's one of the coolest old buildings I've seen ever. That is neat. If there's something that needs to be said about Alabama, I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it either, because people do need to know the truth because they're moving. And if you're moving somewhere, you don't want to be lied to. You want to know the pros and the cons. And a lot of times, like these realtors that make these pro and con videos, they're realtors. They're not gonna tell you the real cons. Do you really think that a realtor who's being, first of all, these realtors, they're not doing this. They have to get permission from the. That's like a Florida house.
Yeah.
I thought they built a house in Florida on
This is more like
there. Yeah, like
southern.
yeah, that's definitely like a Florida house right there. Look at that. Not bad. Yeah, these realtors, when they put these top 10 pros and con videos, they gotta run that past their boss. They can't just make a top 10 video because they feel like it. These realtors, they gotta run that past their boss. And you think their boss is gonna sit there and have them expose real things that are wrong with the communities they're trying to sell houses in? You gotta be out of your mind. Look at this one right here. This is what I'm talking about. Like, look at the size of this community. This is like a Prattville, except for they're actually building. They're more progressive here with the building styles. Not all of them, but a lot of these houses are changing it up a little. They're getting more modern. Which, if you think about it, that's what the buyers want. And the resale value will probably be better because this is cookie cutter for the South, right here. This is too cool. I hate when they put the garage up front, and when you drive through, the only thing you see is garages. I hate that. It makes sense for the builder, but in the long term, how's these neighborhoods gonna look like when these aren't new houses anymore? You see a bunch of garages. That one right there with the rocks on the side. Is there a little creek there? Wow, and there's kids fishing in it? They're swimming in it? They're fishing in it. Wow, that's cool. Oh, this is pretty here. Nice. Oh, this is definitely like a little Prattville. No doubt about it, yeah. Gorgeous neighborhoods. See, like they use real nice architectural, like you got 5 or 6 different points on that house. So houses like that, they look nice and big, and when they put that garage in the front, it's like, what are you thinking when you put that garage in front of that house, This one's definitely Florida right here. Look at this one. That's like a Marco Island house right there. And they even threw the palm trees in front of that one. That's like a Marco Island right there. Yeah, buddy. Very interesting. I love this little creek flowing through the community, how they've incorporated the creek. That's like I love how there's different styles incorporated here. Chevy right here, just a black work truck, but the wheels, boom. They put the new snowflakes on it, and boom, popping, man. Okay, GPS, Little Rock. Alright guys, we are going to roll up out of here. Thank you so much for
Head
watching
south
this
on
video.
Shadow Creek Drive towards Cypress Point Drive, then turn right onto Cypress Point
Make
Drive.
sure you hit the like and subscribe.
In 600 feet, turn left onto
Thank you
Augusta
for being
Drive.
here with us on this tour. Great little town. Looks good to me. I'd say it's good.